happy to have you here.
Thank you so much.
So I want to chat about a few VR things today, of course.
Yes, sir.
And you are PSVR Frank.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a bit about your channel and your YouTubing?
Oh, yes, I would love to. All right, so my channel is PlayStation specific. Now, I have a daily news show, which is kind of like my main thing that I do, and I talk about all the releases coming out. We talk about all the new games that did just come out, all the discounts in the store. We do in-depth reviews, so I cover all the little topics. Everything's handwritten beforehand, so it's well done, nice, high-quality reviews. And then we also do some tournaments on the channel, which is nice. We do some meetups in like Rec Room and stuff. And at the end of the day, we're really just pushing VR. We're trying to get the adopters to see that it's great. You know what I mean? It's fun, and for people that are worried that they're going to spend $400 and like have something they're going to put on their shelf, I'm your guy to tell you that's not the case.
Keep them excited.
Exactly. I keep the hype going, but I don't overhype. So like, I'm not going to talk about something 5 months before it comes out. We're going to talk about it a week before it comes out, so that they're like, oh man, I can't wait. Oh, it's right then.
Awesome. And in addition to your YouTube channel, do you have a website with text content as well?
I do, but I don't put a lot on there. I should definitely put more, but I have PSVRFrank.com. I'm hoping to put like all my reviews on there in time, written, as well as like the video review version. I also have like an Amazon shop that's got everything VR you could ever ask for, so that's fun. But other than that, and I have a PC VR channel too, where I cover everything Vive and Rift, but PSVR is my home. That's my place.
So how long has it been going now?
Over a year now. We're at like a year and 2 months or so of every single day. I put up a new video every day. Sometimes I'll take the weekends off, but for the most part, we get 5 to 6 to 7 videos a week.
That's dedication.
Yes, sir.
And that's what makes you one of the VR guys right now.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Cool. And congrats.
Yeah, we love it. Thank you.
So, what made you jump into this? What's the backstory? What happened?
So I have been making videos since I was like little. Like I used to do little playmations when I was like 4 and 5. Like, and I got my first camera. And then when I got to 8 and 10, I started skateboarding, rollerblading, and I started making those kind of videos. So like that's where I picked up my camera work, picked up starting to edit. Then I went to college. I did video art. I did broadcasting, new media, more video. I had a college TV show. We had like 3 seasons. So that was editing all the time, and that was like I'd have to shoot and like have it up like with a deadline each week. And so that's what kind of got me used to that, like, okay, you got to get it done in a couple hours. And then now lately I own a restaurant, so I do that 60 hours a week. And and there's just
and that's the impressive part, right?
But then there was just this hole that I like to create, and I can't really do it as much at the restaurant. So I was like, I got the PlayStation VR, and I wanted to get a game the first week it came out. And I looked on YouTube, and I was like, is this game any good? Is anybody playing this game? And there was nothing. There was no videos. There was nothing written. There was nothing anywhere. And I was like, you know what? I can fill that hole. I can be that guy. So I did a review, and within the first day, I got like 300 views. I got like 50 subscribers or whatever. Nothing crazy or anything, but that blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, 300 people watched this? Like 5 people on there were like, Frank, you saved me money, thank you. I was thinking of getting this one, and I was like, okay, job accomplished. Accomplished. That's what we're here for. We don't, because I mean, nothing's worse than spending money and then getting some trash game that you're like, oh my God, I just got a new system, and this is what I'm playing. So yeah, hey, I'm here to help them.
Cool. So what's some of your standout content? What's the first things to check out?
First things to check out are probably like my beginner's guide to PlayStation VR. So if you just got a PSVR, I got a nice guide for how to set it up, how to like make sure that you get the best experience possible. I got some nice top 10 lists for the best games. I got some nice little like what are all the games you can play with the Move controllers? What can you play with the Aim controller? You know what I mean? Versus, so if you don't want to like go and Google it, I got a video for it. For the most part, which is nice,
Great tip. So moving on from there. So what outside of VR gaming excites you about VR, or do you see the biggest potential with VR?
Right, so I see potential, definitely gaming is where we're going to start off. That's the smartest way. Also because with PlayStation VR, we have 70 million people with PS4s out there, and the buy-in for PSVR is like at $200 right now. So we're really going to see a lot of people buy into that. I think they're going to start playing that. They're going to love that. They're going to say, well, okay, well, what's next? Like, what are these people on the Vive and Rift playing that I want to try? And then in time, a subset of those people are going to get the Vive and Rift, and then that's going to push that too. But then I really see it happening in like businesses for like PowerPoint presentations. For like if I had something I wanted to sell to somebody, and instead of just like standing in front of a whiteboard and saying like blah blah blah, here are my numbers, here are my charts. If I was like, put this on, let me take you on a journey. You know what I mean? If I could say that to somebody, I promise you could sell so much more. You could be the easiest salesman on earth. Like you can make them experience what your thing is. I even thought, I really see it doing well in like the housing market. So like, let's say someone wants to build a house, build a building, the architect could build it in VR for them beforehand, and then they could walk in and say, oh damn, I don't like that ceiling there. Like we need to change that. And that way you save so much more money because you're not gonna build it and then change it. You do it ahead of time.
So massive business potential.
Oh, I really see massive business potential. And I see it way more for VR than AR. I think AR will see some cool things happen, but I really think that nothing will beat being able to like completely bring a new virtual world into place. Like you can't beat that.
So the escapism level of gaming or whatever, but in business and
architecture everywhere. I mean, you could do it. Even you guys have seen some of these ads that movies have now. If you have a headset, you can like be in the movie, experience the movie. It's a great way to sell a movie. Yeah.
Awesome. And from here, about 2018, which is just now beginning, what excites you most? What do you look forward to the most?
Haptics. I want to see more haptics in 2018 because I like the vibration of the controllers, but I'd like to see more stuff that works with specifically PSVR. You know what I mean? If they could come out with some kind of like feedback system, or like maybe even like the Power Glove come back, something like that would be really cool. I like accessories. I'll always like accessories. So that's fun. I know not everybody does because you got to spend more money, but I like that. I also want to see more solid experiences that the developers aren't afraid of us getting sick. You know what I mean? With the first wave of games, you could tell that like it was the fear of VR sickness was definitely like behind the development, and now we're starting to see way more free locomotion. We're seeing more like jumping around, falling off cliffs,
things like this. It's
things
starting
like
to become
exactly, which is what I want to see more into 2018, and I think we are starting to see those, which is good. I think that this is going to be, I think 2017 was the year of like, is VR going to make it? And then by the end, we were like, oh my God, that was great push at Christmas. We made it. Like 2018 is going to be that. Let's see where it goes.
All right. And let's see where it goes for you.
Yes, sir.
Same
with you guys. Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Talk some Mickey.